Hello, my name is Kenny Rhodes, and I'm going to be doing a video about hyperbolas and how they can be used to find the distance an explosion or some other noise away is from two microphones. So, hyperbolas, as I said, can be useful in finding the distance explosion away is away from two microphones. So, in order to do this, we need the speed of sound, right? Which is 340 meters per second, and we also need the distance in between the two microphones. We're going to do a example problem here, in which the microphones A and B are 300 kilometers apart, and microphone A receives the sound 500 microseconds before microphone B does. To do this, we find where the explosion is on the hyperbola, and to do this we need the equation of the hyperbola. The equation of the hyperbola is x squared over a squared minus y squared over b squared equals 1. To find the equation, we need the c value. The c value is the difference between d1 and d2, which is the distance from a focus to the center. So the distance between the two microphones, which are the foci, is 300 kilometers. So halfway in between is the center. So 150 is half of 300. So the c value equals 150. Next, we need to find the a value. The a value is the distance from a vertex to the center. So we do the distance between the vertices, the difference in sound time, 500 microseconds, times the speed of sound is 340 meters per second. We get 170 kilometers. Half of 170 is 85 kilometers. The a value is 85 kilometers. This shows that the vertex to the center, 85 kilometers, vertex center, a value. We also need the b value of the equation. The b squared value equals c squared minus a squared. So we plug in our values from before. 150 squared minus 85 squared equals 15,275. B squared equals 15,275. We don't need to root this because we just plug in b squared into our equation. So our equation becomes x squared over 7,225 minus y squared over 15,275 equals 1. To find where the explosion is, what we do is we plot the equation on a graph, so north, south, east, west. So this is what it would look like. The center is at 0, 0, and 150 kilometers out is a focus. So the explosion is 150 x and then y. So this is the math to figure out y. You have your equation, you add this onto this side. So then you have this, then you cross multiply, and you get this. Y squared equals 32,294.20415. Y squared equals 179.71.